Hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. We last left off at the Crucifixion Roads. We were looking at some giant crabs and some undead dogs. I do have to say fatigue has set in. The game is just not as fresh as it was the first couple of days. I remember when the game came out, I literally was recording 2 videos a day and publishing 1 video each day. That's how much energy I had for the game, but for now, I don't know, I feel like that energy is gone, it's drained. Now I'm getting into the feel of things and doing videos whenever I feel like it. I do have to say there are other games that are just more appealing to me right now. Funnily enough though, I've been looking forward to this game for quite a long time, but I guess preferences change with time. I always loved Dark Souls as a series, but most of From Software's games, but I guess things change with time. I don't know. I'm debating whether I'll have the energy enough to finish this playthrough, considering all the nonsense I'm also having to go through. So today, let's do some exploration. Let's not waste any time actually. Let's kill some undead. And for anybody wondering, these are the stats that we're working with currently at the moment. I am feeling that we need a little bit more endurance and vitality, but the +3 longsword and the 100% block on the shield that we have is really pulling through. This shield has been a savior. But the problem is we're going to have to pick up some decent armor. What we're wearing ain't so grand, but we'll have to make do with it. Almost forgot this item. Estus Flask Shard. We'll definitely have to go give that to the blacksmith as we go along. Oh god, not like this. I was almost bad, but the blue tier stone ring doing wonders. For anybody wondering why I have 6 Estus Flask already, even though I haven't handed in that many shards, I actually allotted some of my Ash Estus Flask, the blue Estus, in exchange for some ordinary Estus. Reason being, we're not casting anything. And like I said, I feel that the weapon arts were just an additional thing that was added into this game. To be honest with you, if this game had or didn't have weapon arts, it was not going to change anything for me. That's my personal point of view. I'm trying to think of a time I should have used a weapon art, but then chose to not do so and paid the price for it. I can't think of any such time. But anyway. We have to be careful of the big crabs. And the way they come up to you, oh, it's so weird. That's so weird. The thing is though, in reality, yes, and fine, crabs do move sideways. But the thing is, when you see it when you see it in a game, I don't know, in Dark Souls they just do it so well because the crabs move so fast. It's actually ridiculous. Let's see, any particular ring that would like to wear, because we are about to encounter quite the mob. Maybe we can pull these guys one at a time, I'm not too sure. First time I met them, they bum rushed me together. Let's see if we can get them one at a time. If so, that would actually be very lucky. I think we managed to do it, but I won't hold my breath on it. No, you don't. They will try heal. They don't respawn if you kill them. And each time I've managed to kill them, they always drop their particular weapon that they're using, which is ever so cool because of the fact of the second guy has got an awesome sword. Though it's heavy, it looks quite cool. I haven't seen a blade anything like it in a previous Dark Souls game when... Oh, nope. That was dumb of me. That hit? I'm feeling like actually healing. Oh, poise. No damage on that. There we go. Okay. Blue tier stone. Save me. There we go. You can take your time with them. The crab, luckily enough, does not chase. We've got the Fallen Knight armor set, which actually looks extremely cool. And let's read something about it. Armor of an order of fallen knights who disbanded and fled but met untimely deaths. The drab tattered cloth conceals tough black metal, which provides dependable protection from fire. It's also possible to make out the majestic gold engravings on the surface. Armor of an order of knights who fell or disbanded and fled. I'm not too sure. I'm trying to think. The armor set is cool. I'm trying to see. It looks familiar, but I can't make out from which order of knights. Something from Dark Souls 2 in the design. But overall I like the armor set. I'm currently using it in my other save, but let's see if we can there we go. At least get a medium roll on that armor set. But yeah, forgive me for taking so long, and forgive me for not having much to say. Like I said, there's a lot of fatigue when it comes to this game. I've been really enjoying playing Street Fighter. I've been really enjoying playing like the other games that I'm currently playing, funnily enough, more than this. Like, I've got more incentive to go play Guilty Gear than I do playing Dark Souls at the current moment, and I honestly don't know why. And this particular area is the Farron Keep. We will not be coming here for now, and that's not the part of this video that I would actually like to do. Instead, let's head back to the Crucifixion Woods and continue on our journey. There's a particular boss that I would like us to kill, but in doing so, we kinda need to head back here. We have some exploring to do, but I forgot where exactly we need to do it. Let's kill these guys yet again. Oh, come on. I'm not too interested in wasting life like that. I didn't actually think it was gonna hit me, but it hit me. Da-da-da. And we're good. Let's let them continue down that way. I believe there's some stuff, something else that I need to collect down here. It's just that I've forgotten what exactly. Beware of the crabs though. Ah, I see. I see. Makes sense now. A ring of sacrifice. Always good to have, but I won't need it for now. Crystal gem. Luckily we got that. It was about to get out our way. Come on, bro. Don't be like this. I always find that whenever I'm playing so late in the evening, everything just goes so badly. I don't know. I feel that I should restructure my schedule because sometimes I don't think it works. Let's burn an ember. In the previous episode, we had met up with the knight escorting a young girl. Well, at least he had left the girl for dead. And that's Egon of Kareem. So you have this particular chance to get to use him. And I really don't see why not. I actually believe maybe you could get some dialogue from him. Oh snap. I think I messed up. Okay, we're good. Okay, we killed him to get the Sage's Ring and get the Sorcerer's Armor set right on this corpse. So I guess the Sorcerer fell down to his or her death. Sage's Ring, if we can actually find it. It's an interesting item, but sadly I'm maneuvering the menu like I'm crazy. A ring given to Farron's undead legion by one of the Preacher twins, known for commonly as the Crystal Sages. Oh, shortens spell casting time. Something we will not be using, but we need to catch up to our companion before the guy dies or something. One thing, when I was playing this particular section of the game, oh my god, this guy. Okay, I don't know who he is fighting, but I honestly don't know who he's fighting, but I can't find him. So I'm sending him back home before he dies, hopefully. I'm not too sure how the summoning system works in this game. Will I be able to get him back? I guess I'll have to reset and take it back to the bonfire then. Which, to be honest with you, isn't a problem. So we'll do that right now. I wasn't too sure because I remember doing co-op back in the last Dark Souls I played was Scholar of the First Sin, and that was a long time ago. I haven't been playing Dark Souls in almost half a year now. That was the last time I probably opened any Dark Souls game, and co-op is one thing I never actually do, unless co-oping with friends, which doesn't happen so often. Let's head back and try summon our friend. Any luck? Doesn't seem so. It seems like a... Oh my goodness. Let me check something. Restore link to other worlds? Nope, because that's just multiplayer. Oh well, I guess I messed up. Okay. So that's that. I'm actually shocked that if you banish a phantom you can't use them again. It actually doesn't make sense to me, but anyway. Since I've messed up in such a great manner, we might as well go take on the boss without any help. Pretty much all you have to do is get close to the boss and hit it until it disappears. Of course, dodging the magic is of great importance. Oh god. What the hell is going on? I actually... I was stuck, I couldn't move. Maybe that was a glitch. I don't know. Okay, time to take this bozo out. Since it thinks that it can be clever. I know exactly what we need to do. Let's just head straight there. That death was a mistake. Got stuck in the boss. Yeah, who knows? No, come on. Okay, the sign is back. We seem to be good. I'm not too sure if this guy has a particular storyline, maybe like Cathedral. You have to summon him at every possible location. I'm not too sure. What? Sometimes this game makes me wonder. Things get clipped in so many different places, things just do weird things. Sometimes the NPCs don't fight, sometimes the NPCs get stuck, sometimes you get stuck. snap! But there's definitely a hectic delay. Hectic delay when it comes to movement in this particular section. When the boss hits you, there is a lot of hits done. We need to act smart, we need to be careful, we need to take our time. There we go. That was a full barrage. We managed to walk to the boss without having to sprint, meaning that we had full stamina to beat the shit out of it. Okay, one more of those sessions and this— oh snap! This boss should be dead. But that's only if you can identify who the real actual boss is. And damn! It never seems to be the one closest to you. And that's pretty much the Crystal Sage in a nutshell. A very boring boss that always seems to frustrate me at the best of times, especially when it's late at night. But before we call it a video, there's still a little bit more traversing that I would like us to do. Like I said, we got the bonfire to the Farron Keep. We'll go back there later as soon as we're done with this particular section. So let's see what we can do. If we remember correctly, they did talk about two branching paths. One was to the Farron Keep and one was to the Cathedral of the Deep. So you can already guess which path we are currently on. But doesn't mean to say that we'll do the Cathedral first. I guess it all just depends on how I feel like, what I feel like doing. Twinkling Titanite. It's all about what I feel like doing the next time we record, I guess, but whichever one's the quickest is what we'll do, because usually areas that require a lot of time, I like to grant a lot of time too. Let's see if we can get a running plunging attack. No, I think I just almost got myself killed. Herald's armor set. Let's see what that's all about. Steel armor with pure white cape. The signature of Heralds of the Way of White. Protection made of steel, has excellent physical absorption but is found lacking against blunt strikes and lightning damage. At least they already tell you what to expect from the armor before it's too late. Now there are a few items that we need to collect, but they're very well guarded. Knew that was coming up. Knew that was coming too. But the problem is... Ooh. What you gonna do? Me trying to be fancy with weapons. Oh, I see. Drop anything for us? Nope. But luckily enough, these special types of enemies don't seem to respawn. And get the paladin's ashes over there. They don't seem to respawn, so after taking one out, feel free to refill and go take on the next one. You can check the areas around you for loot, but oh snap, I don't think there's anything of interest there. Nope. Ooh. Okay, I take back what I said about weapons. I take everything I said back. I was just being dumb. You can find use for them, but still, it's not like you needed any weapon to do what I just did. You can easily just kill that guy, but get the spider shield. Now this is one big ambush, so you have to take care. There's one terrible ambush. But luckily enough, they have some trenches down here that you can use for protection. And these guys do a lot of damage if you let them. Only if you let them go. Which is something I'm not gonna do. Luckily enough for reaching the particular point that I had wanted to cut this episode at. So if I haven't put you to sleep by now, at least you'll be able to get to sleep soon. Cathedral of the Deep. And I think this is where I'll call it quits. before we make our decision as to whether we're going to take it to the Farron's Keep or the Cathedral of the Deep next time I decide to record. But anyway, thanks for watching. That was a ramble fest of an episode. Forgive me, it's late at night, it's really late and I'm really tired, so I'm just doing this to get through the game. We have to get through the game. I'll see you soon.